Why are we catching with the rear hand? So we can deliver a strike with the lead hand. Off to the side, and I come in to throw that punch. See him starting to fire off, I jam that hand up. Hey guys, thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, comment down below, hit the bell so you can be notified every time there's a new video. Today, we're gonna be working on timing to find openings in a fight. Let's get started. All right, so what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna start off with a drill called catch, jab, catch. So here we go. So we start off, I throw a jab, he catches it, he throws a jab and I catch it, okay? And then I return it, okay? So think of it as a 3-part 1, 2, 3. So you're gonna throw a jab, they throw a jab and catch it, and then you return that jab and they catch. So you're gonna go 1, 2, 3, okay? So ideally with your partner, start off just one side doing it and then the other side does it. Then eventually you guys will be able to pick it up and be able to return it back and forth. So you go 1, catch, just like that. 1, 2, 3, okay? Now notice how my hands are. My hands are like this. When I go to catch, I don't catch with my glove being too close to my face, and I don't catch too far out. I don't want to search for the jab. When that jab comes out, I want to be just right. Usually it's about a fist, your elbow is about a fist away from your chest when you do the catch. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now notice when I catch, I bring my hand out, I catch, and then I bring my hand back. Why are we catching with the rear hand? So we can deliver a strike with the lead hand, okay? We always want to be striking with that lead hand because the lead hand scores more than the rear hand. So we go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's one side. Then what you can do is he goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then you go back and forth. How do you keep count of who goes next? Okay. What happens is we're actually going to move around a little bit. And when that happens, we go 1, 2, 3. We disengage, move around. He comes in. 1, 2, 3. Disengage, move around. 1, 2, 3. Move around. He goes 1, 2, 3. Okay, making sure that your hands stay up at all times. Now, the other aspect to this is we need to think about our footwork. We need to think about our stance. We need to think about how do we maintain our stance at all times. We don't want to allow our feet to get too far apart, and we don't want to allow our feet to be too close together. Should be about shoulder width apart. Back heel's usually up so you can spring forward, okay? And we're able to maintain stability at all times. We're gonna be developing this drill. So we go 1, 2, 3, he goes, 1, 2, 3. I move around, 1, 2, 3, he goes, 1, 2, 3. So the other aspect is we start to step and slide forward and step and slide back when we do this. So I'm moving around, 1, 2, 3, I move back, he moves in, you see? And we move around, I move in, I move around, he moves in, 1, 2, 3, okay? So that's the other part, always keeping your hands up. I always stress that, okay? So the other aspect, the next thing you're gonna do with this drill is you're gonna find your openings, okay? What this is an exercise to develop timing, okay? To develop, how do I defend with that hand, that rear hand? I'm always firing back. I catch and I always fire back. I catch and I always fire back. So what happens is when I'm going 1, 2, 3, when he throws the jab, I come over the top and I enter. We'll show it from this side. Okay. So I go 1, and when he goes to do that cross, this is my opportunity right here. I'm going to move my head off to the side and I come in to throw that punch. I can either do it over the top or I can do it underneath. So we go 1, 2, 3, okay? He goes 1, 2, and I move off the side and I hit. Let me show it from this side. So one was from the top, one was from the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. Then when he goes, I go 1, 2, and I move off to the side. I strike right here. Notice my other hand is in front of my head protecting, okay? So we go 1, 2, 3. He goes 1, 2, and 3. You see that? Notice how I step off. I am changing my line of attack so that you're able to create a new line of attack, which creates new opportunity, okay? So the first one I showed you was when I go 1, 2, 3, he goes 1, 2. When he throws that jab, I come over the top. I can either come in like this with the overhand, okay? Or I can move off and come over like this, okay? It's up to you. Depends on the timing, depends on how they're positioned, if they're a little bit one way or a little bit the other way. So we go here. So we go 1, 2, 3, and then I come in. Oh, let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, and he goes 1, 2, and I come over the top just like that, okay? Now, I always want to think about that rear hand. If I go like this and I see him starting to fire off, I jam that hand up, okay? Then I could start off my combination from behind that. I want you to always think about that. I always want you to think about what's going on with the other hand. How am I going to deal with that rear hand? So again, we go 1, 2, 3. He goes 1, 2, and 3. So those are the two basic ways to fire off. This is a nice drill. Eventually what's going to happen is you're going to get used to when you're sparring with your partner, this develops the timing so you're able to make it happen, okay? So this is actually what we call intercepting. That's how I want you to think about this. I want you to see this as an interception or what they call stop hit, okay? So one more time, slow. When he throws that jab, I move off the line and I go here like this. Or he throws the jab and I come down low like this. This drill is great. I love this drill. You can do this off the cross, the jab. You can even do this off of hook and overhands, okay? Doing cover sequences. But start off with this drill. I hope it helps you. I'll see you next time. Finding openings, timing, using timing to find openings. Today we're going to be working on timing to find openings in a fight. Let's get started. Is that right? I feel like Reagan in my last year of administration right now. Hey guys, thank you for checking out our video today. Comment down below if you have any questions about what we covered today. Go to our website, pinnaclecombatarts.com. And thank you so much for your support. Have a great day.